Hello and welcome back to Timberborn. This is episode 14 of our playthrough on the Lakes map. We're playing on normal mode and we are doing our Folktails tutorial playthrough ostensibly. It isn't much of a tutorial anymore, it's just me finishing it off, but we are playing that. So, to get to the comments, I'm glad you are pleased that we put your solution in Cunningham. So, there it is, lovely in use. Keeping it topped up, and it will automatically just let stuff out. So, to talk about the elephant in the room. Yes, this is ugly as sin. It is super ugly as sin. And I've realised we can actually, while we're working on it, we can actually close out. That's why I put that in. So, to talk about what Blackout has said, yes, I probably should be doing this. Let's put in a zipline station here, just so they can build it a bit quicker. So we are going to have paths that, a path that goes around the back like that, but that should be fun. And let's get that all built as high priority. I will need a pylon there, won't I? Just out of range, okay. That's fine. And we're going to connect that up to there, up to there, and then I think that should probably be enough. So let's let them get building that. What was the other comment? So the other comments was about my multiple series approach. Yes, no, I am getting too ambitious. Let's finish this. Let's finish what we've got going on. I mean, Iron Teeth is going to run and run. I mean, that platform's going to take ages to build, mate. But yeah, so we were going to carry on with this 2 days a week. We'll carry on with Whisker 2 days a week, and we will carry on with the Iron Teeth 2 days a week. So, what else have we got going on? I believe there was one more comment. Let me just look at it. Let me just get that up on my phone. Sorry. I was more prepared, and then I had issues with OBS this morning. Well, not OBS. My media player just not opening and showing that I was actually recording, which is a bit weird. Google hates me. No, I think we have discussed it. It was just saying how ugly as sin this aqueduct is. I mean, you're right. It is ugly as sin, but they do build this a little bit quicker than other stuff. So. Than the dirt, so it's just going to be what it's going to be. So they are putting the dynamite in over here. The trees are growing here. No comments on whether you think this is a good idea. I mean, you probably don't think it's a good idea because it's not objectively the best way of doing this. Well, the most efficient way of doing this, is it? But I mean, it's him. How are you doing there? You doing fine? And then. We could actually add another connection there. These also don't need to be paused anymore. Oh, what was paused? Did I literally just pause the paths anyway? You can pause a path? I did not know that. I did not know that at all. There we go. So, this is all going to get put in. Lovely stuff. Right, so we need to start thinking about what we're doing over here. So, some of this needs to come out and some of this needs to move. Some of this needs to just change massively. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in a load more houses over here. So let's come in with some too much. And then I got rid of too much again. Two there. And we're going to put some more houses in over here. So maybe we're going to do something like that. I am aware this is going to use a lot of dynamite. But we have so many extra beavers now, I'm just going to delete some of these houses. I don't hate. Well, actually, I do hate those ones there. All of this is coming out. Goodbye. The path shouldn't be coming out. The path can stay. But those are all coming out. We decided we were going to leave those ones there. These ones might stay. This is all storage. We have a labour monument up here now. So the farm monument, sorry. So this is going to come out. This is going to come out. Why are you hungry and thirsty? You can easily access food. Stop being like this. Why are you like this? Yeah, so this was a very good idea by Blackout. It does just make sense. It was a bit silly that I wasn't doing it already. Yeah, so they are slowly working on some of these. Slowly working on some of this. And they're also not getting sick at the same time, so that's the main thing. Right, how is my dynamite? Not all of it's in. I guess there are already so many builder beavers, but we do have a million beavers, so let's get in with the... Let's just get in with the builder's huts. I mean, I could build like 5 of these, couldn't I? But that's the amount that fits, so get them in. Logs, planks are still an issue, even though we have all of these. Even though we have all of these, planks are still an issue. We have so many lumber mills. Oh, the trees have started to grow. Love that. Yeah, please get these in. Cool. And has any of this grown up yet? You actually can't get up there, can you? Okay. Fine. Fine. So, up here again. More housing. More housing. A little bit off centre. A little bit set back. Yeah, I think that'll do. And then we should be able to just pull all of this out. Because I'm very keen to... So you guys are homeless. We have homeless beavers. That doesn't need to be there anymore, does it? Oh. Oh, well if this isn't my consequence of my own actions. Yeah, I'm aware some of this is very silly. And I've just tanked our well-being as well by deleting all their houses. I'm trying to slow the reproduction a little bit. That's what I'm trying to do. But yeah. We can boom this now? We can boom half of this. Look at that. Excellent. I didn't move away from this explosion this time. So, what were we doing? We were going to have power come in like so, wasn't we? So then we were going to run... I guess we'll have a... I guess if we run like a central spoke off... I'm not going to detonate any of this yet, this is all going to take time. If I have a central spoke coming off, like so, we should be able to, I don't know, have the gear workshops and, I mean, what am I moving over here? I'm going to move the gear workshop, maybe the printing press, maybe some of the smelters, and then we will just tart this up a bit and make it look a little bit nicer, and then we should have... Then it should be okay. I was thinking of sticking another zipline station in, but we don't have to. Next highest priority should be to get these in so that beavers have places to sleep. Seeing as I took all their houses away. And yep, you would definitely be right in saying I should have done this a long time ago. So the important thing, obviously, I've discussed, and I've tried to let you guys know what you should do, and I've completely ignored myself, is that you should have the resources close at hand. So, what do we need? Yeah, we do need logs. So logs, planks, and metal blocks, prioritised by haulers. Yeah, so they'll build that next. Well, they should build. Well, after I told them to build all of this dynamite. Wow, that is going in. At the expense of this dynamite, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, and so we're going to have, I guess, gear workshops over here. Maybe some paper mills, printing presses, a few bits and bobs, nothing massive. And it's all going to sit over here. We do have a lot of resource built up, don't we? So maybe we're going to have to change stuff up a bit down over here at some point. I do want to put like some roofs on this as well, because I want this to look better than it does. But that is not for now. In my other playthroughs I buried these because I think these are very un-Folktails-esque. They're just too big. Up here is fine, but it's a little bit too big. I mean, they're not even bringing it to over here, so maybe we have a hauler problem. I mean, we have beavers. District management. And all of this is going to go away. Because I hate it. On a deep personal level, but it's fine for now. We really have got into the grindy bit of it, haven't we? This is taking a while. I thought we were making good progress. I mean, when I say we're making good progress, we'd actually only done 3 stacks of it. So we probably weren't making that good of progress. Can you come and do this? The planks are the real limiting factor, are they not? Let's get it all. It's got so blasé that I don't even mention when we've changed cycle anymore. But what we can do is we can put the houses in with the logs that we don't have. And then we're going to kind of try and make this look a bit like this over here, and we will make it look nice and pretty. Yeah, so for the week of the Timberborn actual release, I may do some extra, see if I can do some extra bonus videos. I feel like the water tutorial went down quite well, so I might do a dirt tutorial. I know I did one in this series, but maybe just do a standalone video. I might even just chop the stuff out of that video, to be honest. For those of you that would be interested in seeing that again. Colony reviews. I'm going to do a colony review of my previous Folktails playthrough. That shouldn't take me too long to do, so we'll have some extra videos that week for Timberborn, because I think they're very much worth having. I was about to say, why isn't that working? But it's the houses down here, which I'm fine with them not working. So, are we going to be aggressive with this or not aggressive with this? So, we are going to be aggressive with this. Come out, little. Pull them out. We should have enough builders doing random stuff. Oh, they're doing all the dynamite. At least they haven't got too far to go for the dynamite. And are these birches seeding already? I can't really see, but I'm sure they will be. So are they pulling that out? They're not, but that doesn't have to be pulled out. So I'm guessing... a forester in here. And then we can plant some nice trees. Just dot them around. Yeah, just try and make it look aesthetic. And kind of just let them grow in by themselves. And that's lovely, that'll take a little bit of time. Please grow up trees. I say as I could have a... I say as I could have a... They are all marked for cutting. I thought I would have enough flags here, but I don't. Oh look, we actually have unplanted trees that I didn't replant. We still have pines and birches in here. I find that wild. Oh, they're not marked for cutting, that's why. Is there anything else I didn't mark for cutting? Yeah, there's actually loads I didn't mark for cutting. That's all. I'm sure I've checked this before. I swear I checked this before. You guys are struggling to get food, aren't you? I don't know why. Okay, so you could go away now. I mean, I'm just going to pause you. But you could go away now. Well, they're bringing logs up here, so there is that. Oh, they put the metal up there as well. I actually want you guys to do it, work from this end, if I'm honest. That was kind of just to get that put in so they could continue to work from this end. I'm going to stop looking at that. That's mild trigger bait. Get all of this in. So, we've moved this as well. We need to think about moving our food storage. So we could do like a little market like we did in the other playthrough. So, where would I put this market? So, if we have 1, 2, it's not going to be as nice as the other playthrough. Yeah, I don't know. Ah, we have the technology, don't we? No, do not build this. We have the technology. Dirt. No, it needs to be a warehouse. Like so. No, still doesn't. No. So this might cripple the economy for a little second. I don't think it's going to. Pop that there. Pop that there like so. And then I'm going to be able to pop that there. Pop that there. Pop that there. And then we're going to be able to have food storage here. So. No fancy giant warehouse. No like big mess. Just honest, simple food storage. And that should be enough for all of our foodstuffs. you are probably right that I probably should have some large storage so that we can buffer stuff and, you know, work properly. I'm not going to be too worried about that. Oh, so now we have 40 empty beds. Remind me, don't build any more houses now. This is literally it. Stop building houses, Scott. I kind of want it to look like a nice filled-in city. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm getting carried away. Oh, we do have oaks. We do have oaks. Great. Okay, so the oak situation should increase wonderfully. Can you not? Is there a reason you're not doing this? Can you not do it? No, you can do it. You can do it. That's fine. Okay. So that's nice. So, all of our food. So, blueberries. Carrots. Do I have 9? No, I don't have enough. 9. Sunflower seeds. Oh, did I all set that to carrots? Sunflower seeds. Potatoes. Potatoes. Grilled chestnuts. Grilled spadadoc. Bread. Build all of this for me. Because that should be priority. I guess I have storage for like bread and stuff down here, don't I? Your bread. Okay, yeah, bread. Cattail crackers. Fine. They have a lot of bread to keep them going. So that means we're going to be able to pull a lot of this out. Why are you guys so hungry? What is... Do we have the large tank there? Do I need to... I'm sure I had this set to... What's going on? We have water. My working days are only 16 hours. They've got plenty of time in their free time. I guess we put in another medium tank here. Can't hurt. And there are lots of haulers now. It's not like I haven't got haulers. I could have more haulers. So it's not like I don't have a lot of haulers to do stuff. I do have a lot of them. They should be moving stuff around. Is something seriously going wrong here? I don't feel like I'm asking them to do anything that's like super excessive. Oh look, I missed a bit. Cute. There we go. So we will start to put in gear workshops over here, etc. Maybe I'll go for a bit of a bigger storage next time. As well. And I am waiting to have enough science for our Earth Recultivator. So that's going to be the next thing that goes in. It's not going to go in, I'm going to place it. We are going to choose where it goes. This is a bit barren up here. I want to put it in the middle of this forest, because I think that's going to look dope. As far as mega projects go, this isn't one of the worst I've ever done. I remember doing one on the, I can't remember, is it Terraces map? And I left it on all night to build because I had done such an ambitious project that I just I just let it get away from me. So we have filled our beds roughly. So we shouldn't get too many more beavers. I'm probably going to... I might leave them in because I did dynamite the ground out there, didn't I? However, this can now be connected in. So they can come from the housing. So hopefully that's going to improve things a little bit. I'd like to think it's going to improve things a little bit because I don't know what else I can do to improve them any further. We told the haulers to take the water from here. Are you set to... Oh, you need to be set to supply, don't you? Is that what's going wrong? Is that what is going wrong? You should be set to obtain as well, I guess. And then we are going to sort out this mess at some point. I say. As I continue to not sort out this mess at some point. What's going on over here? So we've only got 4 sets of struts before we make connections. And they are slowly, yeah, they are just, I don't know. Gonna let them build that, how are they gonna build that? Have I actually... Did I actually put permeable floors all the way along here? Yeah, I believe, yeah, okay, I did. That's fine. I was like, how are they going to build this? A bridge is probably the answer. No, it's not long enough. Fine. Let's never look at that ever again. Go on, click. What's everyone's thinking of JC's playthrough of Ant Farm? I'll be very interested to see your opinions of it. I'm enjoying it greatly. If finding some of it slightly frustrating. It's probably how you guys feel when you watch me. Quite frustrated. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. It looks like a super challenge. I don't want to come in and do Ant Farm because I'm like, oh, I don't want to be ripping off. So we've got what we're doing. We're doing spillage, and then once the Iron Teeth ends in about 42 years because of building mega platforms, we're going to do a helix mountain with the ember pelts, and they're going to try and do cliff living. That's what they're going to try and do. It needs to be double. So I might go for this a bit more structured than the previous one. Maybe go there. This also looks like a bigger plateau, but I'm not 100% certain. And we'll put that in like that. And we'll see what this looks like when I hit the detonate button. These paths do not have to remain in, they are just for production purposes. Let's get the power running along there. And we may actually put that back in there just like that. Yeah, okay, like that. I would love to have buried all of this, but I couldn't have the water seeping through just in case. Yeah, that would have not been the one. Once you're planted, I'm going to delete you. And we do have to build the Beaver Hospital still. But I'm conscious of giving them far too much to do. And it becoming a whole thing. I'm quite impressed that production has actually... Oh, metal production has just stalled. Is that our rate limiting factor? How much scrap do we have? We have loads of scrap. Well, guess what, guys? Your time has come. build him. I guess that's the reason they're putting all this dynamite in, because it's just easy for them to do, isn't it? It's just easy. Oh, I put triples in, didn't I? There needs to be doubles. Come on. That's my fault, but you guys are going to have to be the ones that are going to change it up. You are going to have to be the ones to change it up, guys. Come on. There we go. So that doubles should be much better. They have also taken this out. So we're going to have water down here. And this is just going to hydrate all of this, because we are going to have this as our big farm area. This path here will remain here, because we're going to have like I did say we were going to have like farm side properties. So I think that's quite a cool idea. And then we'll pop that there. And we're going to pull all of this out. All of it. But as with food, especially with our food, because we are not keeping pace with the beaver numbers, we have to be careful not to go too hard too fast. And speaking of going too hard too fast, I have definitely increased the beaver numbers too much. And so it is time. It is time for another large pump. And where is it? And once again, you guessed it, high priority. Have you planted everything out now, mate? I think you have. Goodbye. Yeah, they're not doing too badly there. There we go. Do we have the science? We do have the science. So, Earth Recultivator is a big boy. A very big boy. Maybe didn't realise quite how big a boy. So, we are never going to need all of these pine trees. So let's come in and mark resources for demolition. So come in with maybe that shape. And then it will be allowed to regrow in back around them. And we also need access, don't we? So let's delete all that. We have enough builders. They should come in and do some of this stuff. They are making really good progress on this. Considering we do have a little bit of a resource bottleneck, and I am not doing a lot to change it. I mean, how many wood workshops do I... I mean, I can actually turn these off, can't I? Because that should help our plank situation. That's thing 101 you should always do with wood. Is always turn off the upstream elements that you don't need. I mean, I'm not going to turn off the gear workshops because they're not actually doing a lot, because we don't have to have that many gears, but never droughts. What are they going to do? They're going to do this because I told them to do this, aren't they? Or are they going to come over here? Honestly though, I don't really know what's happening with the water. I mean, I know we need more pumps, so that's for a start, because we are starting to go down. The food is going down as well. Have I absolutely screwed this? We have loads of raw, so I'm guessing the best solution is just to put in, for now anyway, bakeries for bread. And we're going to make this bread. We do have lots of cattail flour as well, so maybe we'll put one in for cattail roots. Yeah, we really need the farming changes to come in, don't we? Pardon me. Excuse me if you heard that on camera. Not on camera, on audio. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. They are pulling this out though. And water should start to stabilise once this bad boy goes in. Logs, gears, treated planks, we have all of that. Do I have to come over here like this? Water stabilised. Food's... I mean, food is food. It's okay for now. Let's never put another house in ever again. In fact, let's... I mean, they can't access them. Yeah, okay, so we are never putting another house in ever again. I have gone beaver silly. I thought I needed this area over here, but it turns out I don't. I mean, I'm not going to take it out now because I just love that. Look at that aesthetic. But it was a bit silly. It was very silly, if I'm honest. But hopefully these guys can start to produce a bit more bread. Okay, we are going down. Hope you guys like cattail crackers. I don't even know what cattail is. I'm sure it's a very lovely food stuff, but I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so are we any closer to this? No, we're not. We are not right now. It's just projects being done. I'm not going to subject you to a time lapse this episode, but maybe next episode. Is he struggling to like replant all of these trees? I mean, we do have plenty of logs. We have plenty of logs. So, can I put this in here? Is it going to get upset with me? Does that mean I need to take out one more layer of resources around? I mean, just, yeah, okay. It doesn't hurt, just get rid of them. And just pull them out. Lovely stuff. I'm not coming away from the detonations anymore either because I don't want to upset you. NYC. Once again, I'd like to make a call out if we do have any... Oh, okay, that's a bit weird. If we do have any questions that you would like to see answered, please get them in before I get to the end of this series. Because I imagine we've got maybe 4 or 5 more episodes left of this. Not a massive amount. Yeah, not a massive amount, but I mean, it's enough. It's enough that you've got time if you want stuff answered. And I'm just focusing as I'm doing this. Some of this didn't need to actually be blown out. It is what it is. Yeah. And the crews are coming over here. Has that stabilised our food situation a little bit? I mean, it's going up. And we are making use of some of these raw materials we have. So, I mean, it's better than not having them. It's just, is that gonna, I don't know. Maybe that's what we look at next time. It's food stabilisation. I still don't get how these guys are so thirsty and hungry. It's not like I haven't got stuff around here. We'll detonate that out for now as well. Good job nobody died there. And then what we're going to do is we'll put some ponds over here and over here. And then that'll irrigate a lot more of this, and then we'll be able to grow a lot more food once I've cleaned up the mess. Food has stabilised. Bread and cattail crackers are on here for the win. And this is kind of irrigated all of this. It's not really high enough, but it has irrigated it a little bit. Which I like to see. I mean, ostensibly we have irrigated the whole map now. Like, what is irrigable? I am going to still come over here. Managed to catch that sneeze so you didn't have to hear it. And then we're going to pop it out. We're going to pop these bits down. We've already got that one now. We're going to pop this one down here at the end. And we're going to make it all irrigable. And over here as well. Do this bit as well. Shows how the beavers have 7-day drought. Fine. Beavers have taken control of this map. What is your... why are you against taking this one out? They really don't like that one. Oh, or is it growing back in straight away? Is it seeding? So I need to be here with the Earth Recultivator, ready to go. Please pull this out. Why won't it go in? There we go. So that is where our Earth Recultivator is going to go. They can build this when they've got nothing else to build, so... And it's going to take 2,000 gears, 2,000 treated planks, and 1,500 metal blocks. So, good going for that one. But when it is built, it's going to provide a whole big well-being to everyone apart from everyone living down in this district down here. Which is sucks to be them, I guess. Okay, so how are they getting on over here? Are they putting a lot of this in? They are. Why won't you let me put the blocks in, please? We should be able, because we should be able to come and unify that now. Yeah, that's fine. And then they should be able to get over here and get a lot of the rest of this. And then we can start to put gear workshops in. And a forester to make it look all pretty and tree. And we will put storage in this time. We'll put storage in down here. Put it on this bit down here. Yeah. So, I think we've made good progress. I mean, as good a progress as I can do with a mega project in the background. We do really need to sort food out. And I'm not willing to do that until... And maybe I am willing to do that. I've got 15 minutes left. I have 15 minutes left, right. Empty. So all of this is going to be pulled out now. Except the farmhouses for now. So this gives us plenty of space to work with. Herbalist probably does need to go. We don't need a herbalist anymore. Definitely don't need medium, just small tanks. We do need a path there though. Do we have any chestnuts? We have loads of chestnuts. We are lacking the production buildings. So in that vein, just for now, we are going to come and sort all of this ugliness out. I haven't put anything in that yet. Okay. So, as part of the explainer series, because this is supposed to be a tutorial, not just me trying to rage against food and water shortage, this is the Earth Recultivator. So this is our wonder. So this is the end game goal. Once you've built this, you've ostensibly won the game. It used a lot of resource. You can set it off with a cool animation. You'll see us do that. That'll be our final thing we do. But I wanted to get it in early now because it requires a lot of resource. You see, I don't think we're going to be too bad on the treated planks and the metals. I think we're going to really struggle with the the metal maybe. Yeah, the treated planks and gears we're going to be fine. The metal, sorry, is the one we're going to struggle with. We might even make contact. So all of that's come out. I am going to delete this farmhouse. Move this farmhouse down here for now. No, actually, I'm going to put it here for now. These warning signs on their heads is really annoying me because I don't really think we have much valid reason for them. Helps when you put a path to it, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't think we have super much valid reason for them because we have food, we have water, we have even more water now because I just put another couple of beavers in to keep pumping. So yeah, so I'm not 100% convinced by this, but we're gonna keep coming on. We're gonna keep keeping on. So we're gonna have the water dump down here, and we're gonna come up here, and we're gonna have one there. Oh, not all of that. Though this path does need to move, so. So, that's going to allow the water to come and make all of this entire area irrigable. And then we'll put some sluices in to control the water flow. So just some finishing touches for the water, for the dirt. I'm going to put one back in here because I don't know why I took that out, because it didn't please me aesthetically. What have we done here? Let's go down and see where I should have put. Oh no, that's just a connection point, that's fine. Okay. So there should be. Ooh, do we not have? No, I not put power along here. No, I did not. Okay, that's good. Let's not screw that up. And all of that can go in. Lovely. So now we can start to. How many gear workshops do we have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we need that many gear workshops? Probably not. I mean, we probably do actually, because we're going to be continuing to produce for the. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, it's okay. So, I think what we're going to maybe do is we're going to have wood stuff up here, and then we're going to have metal down here. So if we come in with... So we probably want a paper mill there. Paper mill there. It's not the worst thing I've ever done. And then wood workshop. So wood workshop. Wood workshop. Wood workshop. And we are going to want a printing press, so let's unlock the printing press. Printing press. Printing press. And then we just need to cover that with dirt, don't we? And I think we're going to... So we have 2 printing presses, so then let's make sure we've got enough resource. So we're going to go with probably another woodwork, not wood workshop. I realise I've got these big gaps in the middle here that I probably didn't want, so we may change this up a bit. Paper mill, that's what I want. So, or I could put some storage in here, couldn't I? So storage. It's not storage. And this is what this is going to look like. Yeah, I think we will put some storage in the middle. I am a bit upset by how uniform that looks. Didn't do that very well. So medium warehouse. Large pile. And I guess another medium warehouse. So the large piles for the treated planks. I guess we could put that for there. And it looks a little bit uniform, but I mean, I can't let the perfect be the enemy of good. So what we're going to do is we'll put gears, paper, books, and then we'll put treated planks in here. We are going to have a little bit of a thing down here to put some pine resin in. And then that should act as a nice storage for this. Oh, we also need one for logs, don't we? Not logs. Planks. Maybe we need one for logs and planks. So, planks and logs. And then we'll put a forester in and we'll call that a day. I think that looks okay. Not the worst. So we can actually come in and start to pour some of this over here. I'm aware this is further them to go to work. I am purely basing this off the aesthetics of how I want a dispersed colony to look. It's not perfect. It's really not perfect. But it's what I'm kind of going for. So how are we on? We're on 53 minutes. I think we're going to call it there, if I'm honest. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. We're really getting somewhere with this. We've even started to place our Earth Recultivator, which is good. We're going to solve our farming food crisis next episode. We'll sort out all of this ugly mess down here. I'm scared to detonate this in case I kill a beaver. But yes, we will sort all of this very soon. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this.